Hello, YouTube. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Bella's dad, aka Phil here. Just waking up, coming to life here. A lot of pain right now. Unfortunately, this is my morning routine now, where I can't move for a couple hours. It's pleasant, but I'm up early. Unfortunately, taking the meds at night knocks me like out, and I get up really early because of it. So it kind of sucks. What do I do? Kiddo's in the bed sleeping, so I figured I'll go live and say hi to people and shoot the breeze. Good morning, John. How you doing, bud? What's going on? Well, I guess she did not stay asleep very long. Did you miss me already, kiddo?
The phone buzzed so loud.
Huh?
The phone buzzed so loud it woke me up.
Good morning, beautiful girl. Huh? Yeah, I know. Those are old paint cans. Hey, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning, sweet girl. How you doing? Well, I guess she's up. Woohoo for you. Hey, John. John, we gotta get a silver donut for your Simpsons collection. We gotta get you one, buddy. Homer would love it. She went to the bathroom, but I'll let her know you said good morning, though. Let me throw the link up here. You guys are more than welcome to jump on. Good morning, Miss Victoria. How are you, darling? I'm always welcome to having people jump on and hang out with us. Yeah, I know. I tried to drill the hole out in the center, and I am incapable of doing it right now. So I said, screw it. I'm leaving the extra frosting in the middle. I don't have the hand strength to hold on to it without damaging it with like pliers or something. But yeah, we will be making new ones, John. So if you want one, let me know.
All right, bud. How much?
They were only like 0.8 something, 0.81, something like that.
All right, so yours are really tiny. Because I just bought. Someone else has made them as
Oh, yeah?
well in the UK.
Oh, cool.
They're 60 grams.
I don't know what that converts to in.
Well, come on, 60 grams. It's almost 2 ounces.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm still medicated. Give me.
That's all right.
I'm on like 5 different pills right now, and in the morning it always sucks because I can't function. It sucks. And the
No.
next day must be Alberto. Hey Al, what's going on, buddy?
How would you think that was Alberto?
Well, because I saw the screen. What gave it away was the dollar bill in the corner there.
Whatever.
How you doing, bud?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm hurting, brother. I was supposed to work last night. My boss, the vice president of the company, was absolutely furious because he had to work like a 38-hour shift then because I called out.
Oh, well then that's a good thing.
Yeah. Tough shit for him, really.
Yeah, well, that was my response. You're the one who's making 7 figures, so
Well, that's not a good thing to say.
well, no, well, when he uses it against me all the time, it's good to be the boss. I make great money, blah blah. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's good to be the boss, right? That's my response to him. He's a good guy. He really is. He's solid. Right now it's Uncle Al, and it is John from UK. John RMS.
Well, from Connecticut,
Well, he
but
is
I'm in the
originally.
UK right now, my dear. So hi, Bella.
He lives on the other side of the pond, and then Uncle Al lives in New York, right next to Canada.
Yeah, too close.
Too close. He's
Hi,
trying to run
Eric.
away from Canada. He says, "Eh, too much, eh?"
Hey,
Okay.
Uncle Al down below lives where I was, or close to where I was born. Because I was born in Buffalo, New York.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
And then I moved when I was only about 2 years old down to Connecticut.
And then he ran away from the U.S. and he's a traitor. He doesn't love our country anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. That's harsh. If she wasn't there, I'd be ripping you a new one.
he's a Benedict Arnold. Just think of it.
Hey, you gotta give him
Arnold.
credit though, kiddo. He did serve in our Navy. He is a veteran to our country, even though he's old and broken, just like me.
Yeah, well, old and
He's got
broken,
a
I
bad
think
back.
And you got a bad neck
Yep.
and arm.
Yep.
And head.
I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just,
I don't think she needs a history lesson today. It's Saturday.
oh, she's still very much in that inquisitive stage, Al. Like
Oh,
she loves all that stuff.
all
Oh,
right.
she gave it to me hard yesterday. It was pretty funny. Why this? But why? But why? But why? I'm like, really, Bill? But why? I just want to know why. Why? It's like, oh my god.
No, I think that's just to annoy you.
No.
Well-
She genuinely like. They were like legitimate questions. Like she was asking about my neck. Like, well, what's the disc do? Well, what's the cervix? What's it like intelligent questions?
Your cervix, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Cervix.
Or cervical. You know what I meant.
Man, I was not going to go there because your daughter over there.
Yeah.
I am not
You
going to
know what I
go
meant.
into that
It
whole
took a
bit.
minute for me to register it there, but
Yeah. Your C-spine, your cervical spine. Got it.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bella,
Shoot.
ask away. It's always important to ask questions.
That's
It's
why
the
I
only
give her
way
as
you're
much
ever
as I
going to
can.
learn.
Hello, Victoria. Hello, Jeff.
Jerk, what's up?
Hello, Captain Jerk. No, you're not the first thumbs up, buddy.
Ah,
First thing I do
So-
is hit thumbs up, buddy.
Yeah, Al
Phil,
is always-
definitely put me. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, bud. Definitely
Sorry.
put me down for a donut, bud, because as I said, I bought another one.
Yeah.
But I bought one from this UK seller. I totally want one from you because that means a lot. So
You want a cupcake too?
bless you, bless you.
Bella will be pouring those today.
Huh?
John just bought a donut from you.
Why'd you put it right up in my face?
Never mind. I thought it was some type of other donut that you put around your butt.
Nope, not that kind of donut.
Come on, Bella's here.
I didn't see anything
PG,
bad.
PG. Hey
I didn't
Victoria, how you doing, hon?
I didn't
He's
see
thinking of
anything
one of those
bad.
pillow donuts.
Dirty-minded mother.
Monkey lover.
Yeah.
Speaking of monkey loving,
That's the one you need to censor.
he's from Connecticut.
Yeah.
Can you
Amazing.
tell?
He actually lives in Connecticut, kiddo. It's like a
Yeah. Hope,
what is with the cough with you, girly?
That's right.
hopefully
Water's right there.
next year or the year after, I'm gonna fly back home regardless of my back, and I'll
Oh, you let me know, brother.
yeah, I'm gonna well.
I want this back.
I'll let everyone know, and hopefully I can meet up with a few of you guys
I want
and
this back. I'll put this
just
in.
chew the fat and chill out a
Heck
bit.
yeah. Well, that was my goal for next year. Unfortunately, having the surgery, it's now going to deplete every drop of my vacation time. But
Hey, let's hope by that time I actually have a couch in my apartment.
Johnny
does
Ray,
that mean
what's
you
going
don't-
on, buddy?
I've been
Does that
here
mean you're gonna
5
allow
years
me to
now.
cross, jerk?
I've been here 5 years and I haven't had a couch.
Seriously? How much, Bud? I'm not being funny, and I'm not seeing you a charity case or anything. But how much is like a futon couch?
That's a futon.
I live on the 3rd floor. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I know, but a futon couch
I've
you assemble
seen couches
yourself.
come and go that were perfectly viable for me to own, and I could have got them for free. That's not
You just
getting a
can't get 'em
couch is
there.
not the problem. Getting it up here.
Well,
He's got
Right,
like a
but-
nightmare set of stairs, John.
yeah, no, but a futon couch usually comes if you
In
want
pieces.
to.
Yeah.
It's a flat pack. So that's why I'm asking you. You know, how much would it be to get a futon couch?
It's not
I
a
like
real
Victoria's comment.
I don't know.
couch. It's not a real
I
couch.
like Victoria's comment. It's been 5 years. What do you need one now then?
Well, because if I'm going to come over, I'm going to sleep on this damn couch.
No, that's what I do. I sleep on couches.
Victoria, if I could line every wall in this room with couches, I probably would. You're missing the point.
It's just that he can't get them up. I get it. So
He can't
that
get
was
it
my
up.
solution. Was
Oh!
a
Can't get it
futon.
up. Poor guy.
Hey, we got Bella in here. Huh?
What? Can't get the couch up into the apartment. What's the deal, Al?
Yeah.
Never mind. Forget it.
Right?
I was with you,
With
Al.
Leon's. With Leon.
Coin World UK, what's going on? How you doing, brother?
Just chill out, you.
Never mind.
There must be a language barrier there somewhere. I don't know where it ended.
No, I was with you, Al.
I was with you as well, but we just moved on.
Yeah, he just flipped it on you, bud.
What?
Uh,
Damn you, Kirk.
Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
pretty
Hey,
much.
Coin World.
Pretty much.
Johnny Ray.
I brought my Delft clay in the house because I have a project I really need to get sorted out. And if you give me a sec,
Coin World UK, how you doing?
Yep, no problem, bud.
Fox,
I'll be able to show you.
Donuts today, kiddo.
my morning is complete. Fox,
And we gotta pour some
is
angels
in the
from
house. Hell yeah, dude. That is
What's up,
awesome.
Foxy?
Hey,
Ah!
Hola.
Yes, Foxy is here.
Hide the StreamYard. Hide the StreamYard.
Yes, buddy. That is awesome. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Johnny Ray. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic now that Foxy's here. Good. to know.
See,
Good.
Foxy
Here, I'll put
just
this-
cheered up everybody.
Yeah, man. That's cool.
I'll flip the camera on this one.
Not you, kiddo. What?
My goodness.
You're hungry. Well,
Ice cream.
you're not having ice cream for breakfast.
I know.
Oh, check this out, kiddo. Look. John's gonna be trying to pour that. Let me pull that up on the big screen.
It
Pass.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that.
I've seen that kitty
Cat.
cat before.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Is he cast?
you haven't seen this one. Well, you might have done on another channel, but it would have been mine.
Not for a poor John. The image.
It's my design, so yeah. I designed this. I tried to do it with PLA. It didn't work, so I had to use the resin printer. And now,
Yep, John, that is the cat's ass, literally.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty good pussy right there.
Let's hope it doesn't turn into a cat ass trophy.
Catastrophe. I got it.
You like that one out?
Yeah, you don't want no cat ass trophies.
No.
so I'm hoping that that's going to come out in pure silver. And
It should. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. It's double sided with the same image.
well, no, the other side is it's just flat,
Oh, it's just flat. Gotcha.
and then that way it can be stamped up to
Gotcha.
like to whoever that they want. I mean, this won't even register. I reckon if I'm just gonna get out my scales for a sec here. I don't even think this thing's gonna show up as a gram, but we'll see.
Well,
the
it looks like
moment,
it'll be what? About half an ounce when it's done?
No, I think I calculated it to be about 10 grams.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. So it's a gram. So it should work out to about, I believe it was like, 10 or 15 grams.
That's not bad.
We
But I mean, it's a piece of jewelry. You don't want it to be heavy.
Yeah, you don't want it to be heavy.
you gonna do that in 3 9s or
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
half an ounce is pretty heavy.
3 9s.
Hey,
And
Alex.
this is a commissioned piece, actually. So I've been working on it for about 2 months now to get it this way.
Yep.
It's taken me ages to get it to perfection. I mean, when you resin cast something, it's not easy. And you go through an awful lot of resin.
Please tell me more about resin casting.
Jerk.
No, I know. Something that small is like, yeah, I wouldn't even bother.
It's difficult.
I can't play with resin on that level. I can't even. I don't even have a 3D printer, so no.
I know you do, bud. I mean, I mess around with resin as well, but I don't mess around with it like you do anymore. Just because I don't have to.
Yeah.
I can use my 3D printers and various other bits to get the results that I want, and that's it. So,
Oh yeah.
if I want a mold, I'll make a mold. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is a time and a place to do it manually. Like when I'm making a couple of pen molds.
Hey, D Reese. What's going on, bud?
By the way, Victoria, thank you. I have to mix in the different pigments and then use like a toothpick to make the swirls.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Alex.
So you really do have to, to mess with it properly. So casting the way that you're doing it, Cap, that's, there's still a big part that I have to do in that.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Dewey's.
Victoria, to answer your question, right now, I literally just did the MRIs last night, and right now I'm on physical therapy 3 times a week. I'm on daily negative traction for my neck, and as of right now, we have surgery scheduled for January 10th to at least replace 1 disc. And depending on the results from the MRI last night, it could be up to 3.
Dang.
What, Bill?
So, Phil, were you having the same issues that I was with your left arm?
It doesn't work.
No,
It doesn't work.
I'm asking.
Numbness, pins and needles, weakness, the whole 9, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Were you having the same issues that I was with your left arm?
Up until beginning of the week, no.
Right. And it's progressed.
Just like overnight, flip the switch.
Yep. Okay. That's how mine was. Bearing in mind, that I canceled my surgery with permission with my doctor because I needed 3.
Yeah.
And I'm still 6 months is, they're monitoring me for the next 6 months because I'm pain-free again. Are you burning? It's like if you put your hand on the back of your neck, is it actually hotter than the rest of your back?
Sometimes it is, yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing is that I hope to God it's the same. That right now it means it's inflamed.
Oh yeah, it is.
And like mine, my inflammation just stopped. It just went down.
Yeah.
And I was suddenly like, oh my God, the amount of medication I take. I take morphine, dihydrocodeine, diazepam, Lanzapril, naproxen. I mean, God, there's a whole list.
Yeah.
And that's for my lower back.
Yep.
The pain that I was getting in my neck overshadowed my back.
That's
so,
insane.
But it suddenly just kind of died out, and I thought, well, I'm not having surgery if I don't need it, bud.
Right. No, I agree with you. And I am 100% on board with that. Unfortunately, I also have several bone spurs on the inside
Mhm.
and it's rubbing up and tearing everything up on the inside. So they got to
well,
go
that's the
in.
same.
They got to cut that out either way.
Right.
So if they're in
'Cause, I
there,
mean, you're
why
going to end
not?
up with a big ass scar going all the way down the front of your neck. They're going to
Yeah,
move your
whatever.
windpipe over, move your carotid artery over.
That's all right. Whatever. I'm already an ugly bastard anyway. What's one more day of ugly? Chicks
Yeah.
dig scars.
You ain't any uglier than me.
That's true, but I didn't want to go there. Notice he doesn't say anything.
I ain't saying anything, man.
Oh man, you guys feel the love in the house. D Reese, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, I gotta change my diaper soon. I'm land of Goshen. Oh. I also gotta shove my hemorrhoids back in.
You guys are more than welcome to jump on the stream, guys. There's no restrictions here. Just keep it PG, keep it civil, have a good
We
laugh,
have
guys.
Bella.
Everybody is welcome here.
Okay, American Pie PG or Roseanne PG?
I don't know. I can't do
Wait,
that.
no, it's the same.
I can't promise you anything, Phil.
I know you can't, Al, but that's all right. I don't expect much from you.
Yeah, Victoria. When the pain kicks in, I mean, it really kicks in.
Yeah.
So
Give me your pain meds. You don't need them.
yeah,
Well, John, my biggest point,
I'm the one
and the
laying down
doctors
right
were
now.
on board with it. When I was driving home from work the other day and I blacked out for no reason because of it, it's time to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not even fighting the surgery.
Mama told me about that, so
Yeah.
I thought, I mean, we had a nice phone call. I mean, you knew about it because you told her to let me know and to say hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so when I found out about that, I thought, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got really lucky that A, I was in my own driveway at the time, and B, I was only going 10 miles an hour, so it wasn't a big deal to luckily hit the brakes and not, be a lot worse.
Well, yeah, drive through your driveway or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, well, luckily where it was, there wasn't really a drive-through driveway. If I didn't react the way I did and hit the brakes, another 30 feet, and I was going down a 40-foot drop.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, just straight down. there was
okay.
no bank. It's just a drop.
You have ravines on your property? Sweet.
Yeah, actually, the backside of the property was it was an old copper mine.
To my beautiful bearded brother.
So there's like
this
deep valley that shoots through the driveway.
Why aren't you smelting copper right now?
Me too, Victoria.
Oh wait, because your neck hurts. I'm sorry.
All right, good night.
It's all gone anyway. What's up, John? What's up, Insomniac? How you doing, buddy?
I'm going to bed.
I wasn't ready.
Hey, wait.
All right, later, Al. Take care, buddy.
All right, later, Al. Hey, Phil, you don't live near the Old Newgate prison, do you?
No.
Because that was a copper mine too.
Yes, it was.
That place was like. Have you ever been on a tour of that place?
Yes.
Do you remember when they actually still gave tours? It's closed now. They won't let anyone there anymore. But
yeah, you ain't going in there now.
No, dude. But I went in there 30 years ago, and that place was like over 30 years ago, and that was scary. It's just like, wow, people lived here? This was a prison?
Hey, you see this ugly guy right here? You see this ugly one? Yeah, he's already presenting himself all posturing up because he knew it was him. That's
wearing the Italian flag.
We're about to leave. I'm heading to the coin show this morning.
So you should say thank you to that guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why don't you say thank you to that guy? He's the one who sent you those W's, kiddo.
By the way.
Did she get them? Did she like them?
Yes, we did get them. She is.
Don't worry, she'll be getting more. I told you I'm gonna give you some better ones.
It's hard to see, but she's got her hood on, but she's got the headphones on. She's kind of nesting, so.
Oh, bless.
That's a good day for it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's morning time nesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I go picking up my pennies this morning, and to go buy a bunch of crap for Sheldon.
For Sheldon?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna The mainly
What's Sheldon
reason
looking for?
I'm just buying him a bunch of stuff, no matter what it is. I'm just buying him stuff because he's always sending huge packs to people and stuff, just getting stupid. So I'm just gonna get him it's gonna look like the community pack by the time I'm done with it today.
He deserves it though. He's a good dude.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He's always giving so much stuff, and I was like, as a gift, you should not give it away. So I'm just gonna load him up with all kinds of stuff.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I got a couple of gifts that came in. Whether it was the one from you, we had one yesterday from Redneck for Bella. We had Al's came in, and yeah, I just said that, kiddo. And there was somebody else that sent something. Just brain's not working right now. It pisses me off because I can't send anything back right now because I know it's gonna cost me about $10,000 in the next month and a half for medical shit.
Dude, I don't expect nothing back myself. I never look for stuff.
So it's just like it's killing me. So I mean, I want to show the respect and respond, but I just can't right now. It's
okay. Did you hear what you just said? It's killing you.
Yeah,
it is.
Go get it taken care of.
Back.
No. I'm saying go take care of what you need to take care of first. Then you can show respect.
Just compliment my beard once in a while. That makes this even.
Yeah, it's to the point this morning. I was just like, yeah, I gotta actually go pay and get a haircut. I gotta have somebody else do it. I can't lift my arm up high enough to do it myself anymore.
Ugh.
It's depressing. I can't brush my hair anymore, so it's gonna go down to nothing. It's gone.
Bella's right there. She could brush your hair for you.
Well, that's how it got here today. Now tomorrow, that's a different story. Misplaced Youper, how you doing, darling?
Good morning, Amy. How you doing, baby? Yeah.
Hey, Amy, how you doing?
You got any new tattoos I don't know about?
Nothing that she's
Wouldn't you like to know? Wrong stream for that answer.
She can't show them to you on YouTube, at least.
Well, you wouldn't believe what you've seen on YouTube.
Yeah, actually, I've seen some stuff.
Helicopters?
Yeah. People trying to steal my damn dance moves and stuff.
Your dance routine?
They stole John's dance routine. That's why he was upset.
Now that's copyright infringement.
Jeff Dunn, how you doing? Amy, how you doing?
But yeah, I'm going to the show. I got a lot of packages coming in next week. I got my tracking on my Doge coin. Can't wait to get that. Start showing that off. That's going to be part of my 1,000th subscriber giveaway.
Nice.
Morning, Youper.
And my boy John is up in the building. Ace Bullion. What's up?
Smell my pit, man. Smell it. I think I'm out of coffee. Yeah, I am.
I'm almost there.
So I'll be meeting Traffic Man up today. He's excited. This is his first toy show. Oh.
Insomniac's showing off these coins and stuff. We're showing off our empty cups of coffee.
D. Reese, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, not much.
Scrapping's in the house. What's going on, Scrapping? You want to go to Coin Show today, kiddo? No, you're not in the mood? How about tomorrow? You want to go tomorrow? We can go to that one, too.
Hey, Phil, I was wondering.
They're starting to have more coin shows here. I'm excited. They actually got another one on December 2nd.
Nice. What's up, John?
No, it's not nice. It's keeping me broke.
I was
this
wondering
coming
if
from the guy with 10,000 W's sitting in his house.
I'm already broke.
Oh man, tonight at 6 o'clock, almost got 3 boxes for sale. San Antonio Missions.
I may have to go buy a couple. If you know, the boss will let me.
Yeah. You know me, they'll probably be getting some given away too.
Yeah. Phil, I was wondering if those albums would fit in an A4 envelope each. Because they're going to be less than 20 ounces.
I don't know if they're gonna, because they're so bulky. I'll try it and see if it will.
I didn't know if you had an A4. Just put, like, one in each. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. We did, however, get our reverse proof eagle ends yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
How many did you get?
Is that the one in the blue case with the?
Yes.
You damn get.
Proof.
Yeah.
So here's mine, and the one that my mother ordered for me just arrived at her house yesterday. So that's coming over.
That's awesome. Welcome to the Club.
Yeah. It was funny. She's like, "Yeah, I didn't get it. She goes, I had problems with it loading, and it just didn't take. And then she messages me like 3 days ago. She goes, "Yeah, I just got a confirmation shipping email." And I'm like, "For what?" And she's like, "For the Eagle." And I'm like, "Well, why don't you check your bank account and see if it came out of your bank account?"
Right? That's what I was thinking too.
And sure as shit, it arrived yesterday. I was like, "Yes!" And it's making me laugh because I keep hearing everybody, "Oh, no, that thing's going to lose value. It's not going to be worth it. Sell it now. Sell it now."
Nope.
One of 30K? No, I'm sorry. I'm going to argue with that one. That's going to hold value.
Both mine are going straight to the PCGS.
I've thought about it. I'm debating on having it graded.
Oh, both of them are going. I don't care what it grades.
Yeah. I mean, whether I grade it now or grade it later, it really doesn't make a difference to me. So
I'm just going to go ahead and do it now while I got the motivation. Because if it sits in my house, I don't want to open that.
Well, I mean, you're getting that first week thing, and I get that, but I mean, could I get it? Probably, but do I care about it? Not particularly, because it's going to be worth the same amount either way.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows they were all released all on the same day, and they were all sold out in the same 5 minutes. And
yeah, you ain't kidding. I had so many people freaking logged in accounts all over freaking country.
I had 15 people doing it, and I only had 2 success. So trust me, I know.
I only had one person have success, but he had 2 accounts, 2 different addresses, and he got them both.
Nice. I tried really hard for that second one on my other account, and come to find out they were selling a couple of them the next morning. I was like, son of a bitch. Because I had no idea it was already gone before I found out about it.
Well, I was mad is because when I went to work, I left that open. Everything on my screen says all the reload problems. I left it on my computer the last stage when I left. When I went to work, came home, going in and checked my computer just in the middle of God, something would happen. Yeah, something did happen. My freaking computer decided to update.
Oh.
And I come back home and I'm like, what the? Yeah, so I come home to the startup screen.
Yeah, Amy said she'll be on your stream, Jeep, but she can't buy any rolls this time.
That's okay.
Freedom Stacker, what's going on?
We'll work something out and trade.
Hey, Freedom Stacker, how you doing?
Yeah, just show them the new tattoos.
Did anybody watch Big Flip last night?
No, I actually was streaming last night.
So if y'all saw, he got my box of my San Antonios I sent him.
Oh, nice. I want a box of San Antonios. Nobody's
He's
sending me
been,
any boxes.
Well, he was like when I first started getting West Point a long time ago. He's been on my email list of, hey, what can you do? What can you do? I was like, dude, this is my bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to give up a whole freaking box of anything. But
I feel you there.
The San Antonios, I ended up with, I got so many rolls now of all West Points that I was able to get an extra box on top of, it's not selling. And I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna keep my, I finally got it. I'm able to send you one. So I sent him one.
Yeah.
Man, he was like super stoked, man. So last night, like if you did a $50 donation, you got a row to search, and man, there was a couple people got 2 in a row. I didn't get to watch the whole stream, but I was hoping there was a lot in there. But I know out of the first 3 they opened, they found 3. One of them, the first one was nothing. I think the second one had. Yeah, so one row had 2 and one had 1. Yeah, so I was hoping it'd be a good box for them.
Yeah, I hear that, brother. I do.
But like I said, my next mission is the River and No Returns. As long as I keep getting those boxes right now, I still got a couple more boxes to go through. Oh,
yeah, I haven't seen a San Antonio up here yet. Not even like a P or D, nothing.
Really?
Yep. Not one.
What she I
know you had sent Bella the one that you'd sent her, which is
I'm going to send you a better one, like I said.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not worried about a better one. I just wanted to get her one of each, just to say she had.
Oh no. Once I get my River No Returns all set up, I'm going to send you a River No Return, and I'm going to actually send you another San Antonio better one. Because after I started going through those, I actually started finding so many more. I'm like, oh crap, I should have just sent them in the right one already.
Well, no worries. No worries.
I don't mind. Although Bella treats me bad, that's okay, Bill. You treat me nice. I'm doing it for you, not Bella. Me.
Hey, Scrap,
she can't hear you anyway. She's on the other side of the room with the headphones on. She ain't hearing a damn thing. When she gets to this point, it's I usually have a bucket of pennies that I'm throwing one at her constantly. It's just hey.
I'm actually getting the bag of 5,000 Wheaties today.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I already got the dealer already got them together for me, and he's like, and this is from his stuff. So he's like, there's some really good ones in there. I don't think it's gonna be there ain't no 1909 or anything like that. But I'm gonna make rows of Wheaties with them.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we've been doing. She actually is whittled down to. She's got that many left to go through. She had 5 of those jars.
But he sells his bags for $200 a pop.
Yeah.
So that ain't bad. I mean, even if the one I bought's a lot better, and I think it's $2.35. So if you do average 4 cents of Wheatie, it all depends on
$200 for what? 5,000? You said what's that? That's $50. So yeah, 4 cents a piece. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
I mean, I know on eBay it goes for something like between 6 and 8.
Yeah.
And I love when I see people sit there and label it. Oh, unsearched, uncirculated Wheaties.
Yeah, I never believe that.
Yeah,
uncirculated, dude. Seriously?
Yeah.
It ain't no bankroll.
That's not possible. It's almost impossible.
Well, I can't wait till these quarters are over with. That way, I can focus on large dollars again. I'm actually going to start ordering bags from the reserve of large dollars and start going through those. Because if I start selling halves, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get a few bags of whole dollars, and I'm actually, because they come in clear bags. I don't think they come in canvas. They come in clear, and I'm just going to put like the bag over it so you can't see it, and like I'm going to sell the whole bag. You know, like you do, everything's at half off. So a bag of dollars is $1,000. So 500 a bag, you get to get it searched through, and I'm gonna have to keep it because not everybody can afford a whole bag. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I mean, that's basically buying 2 boxes from somebody of half versus. But man, just the possibilities that I've seen people pull out of them. I'm talking Pete's, Morgan's, and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, I've seen people search those bags, and
you're ordering it from the mint.
it has mixed results. It has mixed results.
Oh, from the reserve.
Yeah. Now
I gotta learn how to do that. I've been dying to do that, and they keep telling me they won't do it.
It's all about when they're saying they're not doing it, it's because they don't have it. You actually have to call them, make sure that they have them. Now I have an inside guy now that deals with the armored truck divisions and everything like that, and they can get special orders like that. So now you can actually order from Brinks and Garrett and all that yourself. You know that, right? You can do a one job. Like you work at a business, a company, right?
Yeah.
That's all you have to do is have them drop ship it to your business or company. You can't do it really at home because it's so unsafe, Yeah. But you can actually you can do it only once. You don't have to do it once. You just, as long as you set up an account, it's for life. You don't have to do it like a weekly thing or anything like that. You can do a one-time drop shipment. They just keep your stuff on file anytime. Of course, you're going to pay a fee, but anytime that you want something, like you have a hard time getting halves, you just call up your Brinks place. Hey, I need 15 boxes of halves or 4 boxes or 2 or whatever you need. And so, I found out all kinds of information, dude. And I'm telling you what, even to find the information to order those for the reserve is a freaking nightmare. I had to start screenshotting it because I had to go. I don't even know how I found it the first time. Then I backed out and did something and came back. I was like, oh, yeah, I was trying to show somebody. And it took me like a half hour just to find the process and how I even got to that page. It's insane.
Yeah.
So when I got there, I started screenshotting so I know how it links to go to.
Yep. No, I appreciate that info because I've been looking to do that for months. And the fact that I live right between 2 of the Federal Reserves, the 2 biggest ones.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I want to pull the trigger on that shit if I can.
So, what services do y'all have around there? You got Garda, you have Brinks, Loomis. Who do y'all have?
All the big ones.
Well, what you need to do is I have actually a customer service rep number that was given to me who I need to call, and they help businesses or whatever because I have a business account too, so it makes it a little easier. But so what you do is you just call up there. Hey, I'm gonna make an account, whatever like that. Let's go over the fees and whatever it pays because sometimes it's so much cheaper. It might be cheaper to do it that way, pay that little extra fee, versus running around, driving, wasting gas, and all that other bullshit.
Yeah. A lot of times it's cheaper than to just take the bags and load it up and give it to them and let them pick it up and drop off new shit.
Yeah.
Right, that's why RFT does it now. That's how he does it.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch him.
Well, I paid attention for a long time. He did that a few months ago. He switched over.
Yeah.
So he doesn't bring it back to the bank anymore. He just has the big bank bags and he loads up the bags, puts the value on it, and end of story.
That's what half dollar make you holler does. They load them in bags.
No, that may be my option when I have the surgery because that's what I'll be able to do. What's up, Mullins?
Is that
okay,
Michael
if I
Mullins?
didn't say hi to you, what's going on?
Did you say Michael Mullins? Let me look at chat.
Michael Mullins with somebody. Yeah. I know.
John, my email or all my info is on my channel if you need it. But I'll let you know as soon as I can on that.
See,
Yeah, just shoot me an email, bud.
Yep, no problem.
Sorry, I'm looking at chat as well. Scrapping, hoarding.
Scrapping,
I'm
hoarding.
hurting, Mike.
No, I haven't reached number 75 on any of them yet. But yeah, I've sold more than 75 items.
Hey, John, I sent you an email, so you can send me an email back, not just say, "Hey, what's up?" You're supposed to tell me what you're looking for your Jeep.
I wanted to make sure it got through to you and that it was you.
Hey, by the way, that was me.
Thank you. Look, I didn't know because anyone could have easily sent that claiming it's you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I was waiting just to verify
Junior,
it.
what's up, buddy?
Okay. Hey, you've been verified, buddy. I've been verified. We're certified now.
Oh,
Man, I'm certified in so many different ways.
yeah, certifiable.
John, you got way too much energy right now, buddy.
Helicopter. Helicopter.
I know. John, go over, grab a box of tissues, come back in 5 minutes.
3.
You're giving him a lot of credit.
Well, I'm looking at what he's wearing right now, so it'll probably take him a couple of minutes just to get that off.
Oh,
Literally.
Uh-huh.
bad. You guys are bad today.
Good morning, YouTube.
Thank you for watching. Please join us again next time.
After we just
you got to go through all the recommendations of the typically get big on YouTube. Guys, make sure you ring the bell, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, make sure you hit everybody else's and hit this and that and shut the fuck.
Oh, hold on. You know what it reminds me of?
I better quit doing that then. I'm sorry to be so offensive to you, Phil.
Why the hell not?
We get these horrific TV adverts over here after 10 o'clock, and it's like you get these girls in skimpy outfits, and it's like, call us, and all this kind of crap, and then you see them all on the screen.
All right.
Yeah.
We need to see your call history on your phone.
1-900
fair enough.
CR18.
So
just on that topic, John.
Yeah.
Call us.
Brian, how you doing?
Well, what the fuck over?
Yeah.
1-900.
If you want to hear more from
If you
Phil,
want to talk to a man with a beard, we got you covered, baby.
1-900. We are beardies.
If you like running your
Hey,
finger.
Rhonda.
I remember those stupid commercials from when I was a teenager.
All right, guys. I got to bounce. I got to get to the coin show, guys.
bye, John.
Later, brother. Have a good one.
Y'all take care, man. It's good talking to y'all.
Yeah, fun.
We'll see ya.
Have a good one, bud.
Hey, Rhonda, how you doing?
Rhonda, what's going on, girlie?
Trucking for Silver, how you doing? Majestic, Majestic, how you doing?
Hey, Victoria. Morning, trucking.
Yep. I'm just trying to go through all the chat. So Michael Mullins was in here.
Yep,
Still in here.
Mullins was in here, unfortunately, little bastard.
He was asking about you. Come on, making sure about your neck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not dead yet. I'm trying.
Get an ice pack, bud.
Ugh.
How long before you hear news on the MRI?
Hopefully, Monday or Tuesday I'll hear something. I mean, either way, I know I'm having surgery, so I'm not even. I just don't care at this point. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I've accepted it. I've already had 3 different doctors look at it, and they all agree that it has to get fixed. So.
Oh, yes. In my professional opinion, I agree.
All right, trucking.
I see Johnny Ray Highway coin collector. Have you went and claimed your prize yet?
So, Phil, do you do all that through the VA, or do you go through a private position?
No, I'm using work insurance. Dude, it would take me 4 days to get seen. Just my files are all blacked out. It'd take them 4 days to get it up to the Pentagon, to get it authorized, just to get the info released, just so they can go, sure, treat them. I could be laying on the ground having a fucking heart attack, and they wouldn't do anything. I've gone there in the past and for much more, less like flu-like shit, and never again. I'll wait till my 20's up and then I'll go, because then it'll all be released and then I won't care. But I've got to 2028 before they can fully release my files. So until then, I gotta wait.
Bible tablet, it ain't in here. You don't bring it in here. We went through this a long time ago.
Yeah. Hey, Stinky, leave your grandmother alone.
Yeah, it's my son.
Oh, Big Stinky, leave your mother alone.
Big Stinky. Wow.
All right.
Somebody called.
I'm going to be shooting off, guys. But hey, Brian, by the way.
Not again.
Later, John. Have a good one, bud.
All right. Bye for now, everyone.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I really want to take this little tour to the coin show today, but I don't know if she's going to go. And I really got to do this auction today because I know guys like Red and a few others want all these lovely Nazi coins here.
Sure.
I'd help you out some with it.
I gotta do the auction. I mean, I'm at the point now, and I hate the fact that I have the time to do auctions for myself, but not the fund. But I gotta do me first, so.
You're gonna put those legs in one.
At least with the auctions for myself, I don't have to go and reference everything to a legal standpoint.
Right.
It's to my standpoint in a personal transaction with friends via Facebook, or YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's daytime out. Go play.
Yeah, take him in here.
Go look for a bear and throw some rocks at it. Go find a fox for me. We could use a new hat.
Hey,
I'll teach you how to gut it.
Please.
And all kinds of silly stuff. Listen to
this.
No, that's exactly it, Mike. I got to put me first.
Don't you wish you could be able to do the things we could do? Go right yours.
Oh, that sucks, trucking. So you're going to be sitting there doing nothing, waiting for them to take a load that they're probably not even going to take. That sucks.
Yeah.
But at least you're getting paid, so unless you're getting paid mileage, and then that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, Mullins, the money that you were supposed to send from the last fundraiser, you're the only one left. So if you didn't send it, get your ass in gear.
You can do it. Put your ass into it.
Bill.
What was that, Brian?
What time are you having your auction?
I'm probably gonna. My idea was to do Sunday night auctions because Bella's gonna do her roll hunts on Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
So instead of doing just roll hunt all weekend, just do one of each. And I figured I would do the auctions on Sundays. This way I can ship all the auction stuff out, all the roll hunt stuff, all that crap out on Mondays and be done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. I know Mama Lou has some shit she wanted to sell too, so we're probably going to be doing a multi-channel because she's looking to empty out a bunch of her stuff. And yeah.
Good morning, Bella.
Oh, she can't hear you. She's got the headphones on. She's in Bella's world.
If it was my grandkids, they'd still be on my channel. Nosy little farts.
Oh wow, the whole company is completely down with computers.
That's a bad, Victoria. Oh.
Oh, that sucks, Mike. Damn, that sucks.
So did you send Mullins back the infamous ugly coin?
Yes. Yes, I did. It's the rightful place for it to be. $644 that damn thing raised. No, Mullins, don't worry about sending it back, bud. Just don't worry about it. It's not your fault. I mean, post office sucks, but it is what it is. It's just cheaper for us to just wash our hands of it and call it a day.
Yeah.
I mean, why waste the money to sit there and send it back and forth?
Take a chance losing it.
Yeah. Just whatever. Don't worry about it. The only reason it reminds me, because it's literally like I got the 5 Merc dimes sitting here from you, and there was one other coin here that was yours, and I was just waiting on you. I was just like, fuck. That's all right. Those came out of my pocket anyway, so not a fund related money. No, sometimes. I mean, I send all of mine uncertified and stuff too, because there's no point in paying for it because they won't insure it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's right in their bylaws, and people don't realize it. Even the Mint doesn't fucking read that, apparently, because it's literally right in their writing. Any kind of U.S. bullion or precious metals is not insurable. Period. It says it right in the writing. And I know Backyard Scrapping did a video on the same thing.
I think Michael,
but they still insist on charging you for the insurance.
Yes,
Michael Kittle,
of course.
Said that,
of course.
Living in Connecticut, the insurance capital of the world, I'm not ignorant of these things.
Yeah. Oh, we just lost Rhonda.
Yes, Rhonda dropped out. Is she gone?
Yep.
She gone.
She gone.
Get out. Link's back up there. She can jump back in.
It's like that stuff from the Mint when I ordered that reverse proof Eagle and my Apollo 11 coin.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit just showed up and they left it sitting on the door. If I hadn't walked out just to see if the mail was there, I wouldn't have even known it was there.
That would have pissed me off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call. I'll have to call John later and go over the details with him about ordering. Because let me tell you, I've been wanting to order these bags of dollar coins for a long time. I know there's a lot of people that would love to just get their hands on regular Ikes, nevertheless, anything fancy.
Right.
So I'm gonna be all over that one. If I can do it, I'm gonna, and I will buy the fuckers out. Because I know everybody else would love to get that too. Like, I'll sit there and be like, look, if you want to go in on it, if you only want 100 coins, send me $100 and I'll give you, the difference in the shipping. So whatever the first, if it's $8 for the 100 coins to be shipped to you, so I'll send it to you for, I'll send you 92 of the coins out of the bag. Whatever it is, it is. You know, I don't give a fuck if I send you silver or not. It wasn't mine to begin with. But I know a lot of people have a difficulty getting those large coins, and I'm all about getting them. So, and I mean, I've called the reserves. I've let me tell you, I've jumped through hoops trying to find the answers out. When you call them and they still don't even give you the answers, that pisses me off. And we lost Brian.
Fantastic. Dropping like flies, buddy.
Yeah, well, you know, that's because Mullen's here.
Just freaking stinking right out loud.
Yeah, well.
Dropping like flies.
That happens.
Ah.
It happens. Speaking of Brian, there he is.
Freaking internet.
Welcome back.
Are you on the Wi-Fi, Brian?
Yeah.
That's your problem.
Well, no, I lost the whole thing, everything. It wasn't just StreamYards.
I'm on the Ethernet cord. I don't use Wi-Fi. The only reason my computer ever blanks out is because it's geriatric. It's like, this is an elderly computer. It's like dying.
Yeah, it doesn't happen enough to worry about it. It's once in a while.
Yeah, that does happen.
It's once in a great while.
Yeah, so that's my mission now. Now I'm gonna sit there and find that out with those dollar coins. I want to know. I'd like to do a bag of those every week. To be honest with you, that'd be my goal.
There's somebody walking into the freaking chat right now, hearing you say, "I'd like to do a bag of those every week."
Sucks to be them if they think it's anything else.
Like, it'd be like, what is Phil doing a bag of now? Who's he gonna share?
I'll sell you a bag if you're curious. Street prices.
Hey, Robert.
What's up, Robert?
How you doing, Robert?
Not much. Still laying in that bed.
Keep that sheet pulled up.
Oh, I got shorts and stuff on. I ain't,
It's crazy.
it ain't that bad yet.
No, it could be worse.
That might have a little
certainly
snot
could
in
be
it there, bud.
It certainly could be worse. Hey, I'm looking at sun and no snow. I'm a happy boy right now.
I got to
don't
take
give
a
a
shower
fuck if it's cold.
anyway, so I'm not really that concerned about it.
Hell, it's been raining on us for the last two days, 3 days, 2 days.
You know, better rain than snow.
I don't know about that. My truck's still stuck out in the damn field.
Ooh.
Okay, it can freeze and then you can pull it out. And then
yeah, if it would freeze, hey, if it would freeze, I can get the damn thing out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No snow.
No, the problem was it's sand, real sandy where I was at, and I tilted my trailer up to pull the container off, or to pull out from under the container.
If you want snow to come, go to Red's house and shut your hole.
I agree.
And when
you were way too close to me to even use that damn word, you little bastard.
Who?
Mullins.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's chilly here. It's supposed to only get up to 80 today.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah! Yeah! You bastard!
Where the hell are you at?
Florida.
Ah, okay. Like lower Florida?
Central Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still swimming weather.
Tampa, maybe Orlando.
Between
Mullins,
the two.
I would agree with you normally. I'd rather have the snow over rain. However, the fact that I'm incapable of moving it, yeah, I'll take the rain. I can move the rain. I'll just ignore it.
Yeah.
I'm just messing around. I'm in a good mood today.
See, now I respect the hell out of that, Mike.
There's no reason to be, but I am.
No, I respect the hell out of that. You're still a motivated kid that'll go out and shovel snow to make money. That is a very commendable factor that most kids will not do these days.
At 44 years old, if I was able-bodied, I would be out there with a shovel right now saying, "You want me to shovel your snow?"
Mullins, when I was a teenager, let me tell you, I'm not even kidding. The first year that I came up to Connecticut, I was shoveling my driveway, and I ended up shoveling the neighbor's sidewalk because they were older, and it was just a respect thing. We didn't even ask. We just did it.
Yeah.
So we went over and did it, and 2 or 3 storms later, they came over and sat there, and they just would hand me money every time we would finish it afterwards or the next day. And before long, all the neighbors, like within like 5 houses of each direction, were like, "If you want to do mine, you can do it."
Yep.
So the first winter, we ended up running all the way through it, and our dad sat there and took all of our money from it, every penny of it. Oh no, hold on, every single penny of it. And he sat there and said, "He goes, good. Now you guys earned enough. So next year, right before snow comes, he goes, I'm buying y'all a snowblower so you can do the whole road."
Ah, cool.
And by the time the end of the second year that we were in Connecticut, we were literally doing the entire street, about 70 houses total. Yep. We would go up one side of the road, come back the other side, go past our house and all the way back around, and we would clear about $700 every storm. And it would literally just be my little brother walking behind me with a 1-gallon gas can and a shovel. He'd hit all the stairs and shit, and I'd hit all the big stuff, and we'd be just up and down, just the whole friggin' thing. And we made out like bandits every storm. And that was back in Connecticut when it stormed. So you'd clear the driveway and shit, and the next morning, hey, guess what we got to do again? Because we got no school.
No, that's back in the days when there was actually still snowstorms and not as many ice storms.
Yeah, that's true.
Same.
You know, those were the good old days.
We seem to get a lot more ice than we do snow the last
lately, yeah,
decade or so. It's like,
yeah, and we get that frozen over crusty shit now.
Yeah, dude, it's like, come on. I remember the snow being, full of ice chunks from like plowing and stuff in the road, but I mean, it was like a lot of it was like still snow.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get over here.
In the 90s, it started to get really slushy. Like in the early 90s, it started to get really slushy. And then by the mid-90s, it was like starting to ice over. And everything's been icy ever since, dude. It's like the last 25 years, it's been like ice storms. Ice. Like, what the fuck? Come on.
You see, for me, the mid-90s, I was in high school. And the end of the 90s, I was in Afghanistan. So.
Well, in mid, like early to mid 90s, I was in high school.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
I didn't go overseas or anything. I've actually never left America, but I've never even been to Canada.
I've been to Canada, been to Germany.
I've never been anywhere. Not really.
I've been everywhere, man.
The farthest west I've ever been was Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And then the farthest south I've ever been
was Val.
Tampa. Please. And then the farthest
I've been in every state except for Alaska and Hawaii.
I don't know which is further north, South Dakota or Maine. But I've been to both of them places.
Your comment on your video from yesterday.
So, yeah. And the furthest east I've ever been is like.
Oh, is that Bella?
Somewhere.
Hi, Bella.
I told you he subscribes.
I think it's like Boston or.
Huh?
So
I don't know. I don't remember.
No, you
I've
can
been
go
40
on.
at
The furthest north I've ever been.
Whatever you want.
I don't know what to say.
Oh God!
Hi, Josiah. Thanks for watching. Whatever you want to say. It's your,
Oh, you
it's
be
your
quiet.
video and you're far
Hey,
from
about
school.
me, damn it.
You little dork.
Go.
Craven's Currency's in the house. What's going on?
What's up, Sean?
Yeah, Maine is slightly north of. Actually, no, pretty 5 north of- I don't know.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You want popcorn? Are you broken? Go ahead.
Yay!
At least she's not asking for ice cream again. Well, he'll be back in a minute.
She demanding chocolate.
No, she wants ice cream. Not ice cream, popcorn. Sorry.
Popcorn actually does sound good right about now.
Yeah, I order it by the movie theater quantities when I get it for her.
Oh, the tractor trailer load.
Yeah, like the 500-pound sacks. I usually get them like that for her.
Yeah. Understood.
Because I have the microwave on constantly making popcorn because she's just like, pour it down my throat. Isn't that right, little birdie?
Is she one of the ones that used to freaking like eat all the popcorn balls?
No.
No?
No, believe it or not. She
Yeah.
won't eat like the caramel popcorn. She won't eat the coated kind. Nothing.
What?
It's the plain heavy extra movie theater butter and extra salt, and that's it.
Okay, fair enough. I kind of did it all. The candied popcorn, the caramel popcorn, the cheese.
Oh, so did I. Those
butter.
big old tins of flavored popcorn. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I the popcorn balls.
Okay.
I marshmallow, whatever. It didn't matter as long as it was popcorn. It was working.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys remember back in the old day when in Living Color when Jim Carrey was younger and still coming in, and he used to do his scenes when he was eating like Fire Marshal Phil and all that stuff. And when he'd eat his popcorn, he'd grab fistfuls and throw it at his face, and whatever he caught. Yeah, that's how she eats, pretty much. There's shit's everywhere. And that's why she makes like 5 pounds of popcorn, eats 3 kernels.
Yeah, that's like Garfield.
Yeah, that's pretty much how she eats. And then you sit there with a vacuum for an hour picking all the little freaking kernels.
Yeah.
It's like, if you just put it in your mouth, you'll get more. She's, what are you doing? What are you trying to do?
She's a savage.
Are you trying to go? No. Are you trying to go to his channel? No. Go here and just click on his channel.
That's all right. She'll grow out of it.
You're on his channel. And he doesn't have any videos right now, kiddo.
Does anybody know
John?
Hey.
What?
John had to go, and the other John had to go to his coin show.
So he just made a YouTube channel so he could do this.
I don't know.
Do stuff like that.
Maybe. Maybe he's like you and he likes to watch a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Bella still pours better than I feel. Yeah, most likely scrapping. I'm not arguing that. I'm old and deformed.
I need food now. We're talking about food. Even if it's talking about popcorn, it's still food.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it.
Yeah, I gotta go take Bella to a couple more stores this weekend. We're gonna see if we can find some more new designs to go and pour.
Yeah.
He's always looking for something new.
Let's go.
Huh?
Yeah, we're always looking for something new.
Yes, I will return.
Bella, you're
Hey,
gonna
Phil.
live with that one piece of popcorn not stuck to the bag. She literally poured it into the bowl she's
Phil.
holding, and she looks in. Oh, there's still a piece there. She whacks it, whacks it, whacks it. It's like it's one piece. And she finally gets it out, and now she's putting on like 5 pounds of liquid butter.
Phil.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me, Phil?
No.
No?
Nobody can hear you.
What's up, buddy? I can hear you. What's up?
Hey. You know anything about a 82 no FG? $50?
Yeah, what about it?
He gone.
And we lost him again. Yeah, 82 no FG. It's an 82 $50, and there's no FG. It's a really complicated one. I believe there's a 92 as well.
It doesn't charge.
Yeah, well, it's old. That's why it's not my phone anymore, kiddo.
And I keep forgetting they have to put it on so it charges a certain way.
Oh, don't you yell at me, you little stink bug. We're gonna go shopping today? No. You spend all my money?
No.
Really? Are you on vacation? I figured you'd want to find matching unicorn slippers for your ensemble. Oh, now you want to go shopping. No, I don't want to go.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. An 82 no FG.
Yes.
You got one?
I do not have one currently. I really
Yes,
haven't
Dave.
made the effort to look for them.
Say it again.
I haven't made the effort to look for any of them yet.
Okay.
Actually, that's not true. I did look for them once, and I got really bored of doing it. Because there was just so many of them. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, meds are starting to work. I can move again. Yay. I'm with you on that one, Mullins. I can't stand the city. I gotta work on buying some Broadway tickets for somebody for Christmas. That's my next adventure.
I want to go Frozen.
Damn it.
Better you than me, Phil.
What's up, Majestic?
Hey, Phil, I assume she likes Frozen.
Stop.
Frozen 2's out too.
Yes, she knows. Believe me, we've already accomplished that last night. I'm managing there, Majestic. I'm living. Getting through day by day. It's just gonna get harder every day, but that's all right. Most of the rest of the year is set up. I don't work after the 21st of December, so then it's just ride it out until the surgery. Yeah, see, Mullins, I'm the same way. I know there's a lot of wham cams and no FGs and all that. I know they're there. I mean, I literally got my like handwritten notes all over the place for that kind of stuff, and every freak of nature time you get in the mood where it's like, yeah, I'll look today, and then the rest of the time it's just like, screw that. It just takes way too much time for that, and I'm not motivated enough to motivate myself to do that. Although with having the surgery coming up soon and being laid up in bed, I may look at every single detail on every single coin in the state. So who knows? Because it's not like I'll be able to get up and go to work, so I'm just going to be like, fuck, give me something to do. Yeah, she's definitely excited about Frozen. I was going to take her to go see it today. However, her mother is like big Disney fan, So I'll probably let her mom take her to go see that with her. I don't particularly care, so not a loss. But I'll let them go do that, which is fine by me. But if she wants to go today, I'll take her. I don't care. Power nap for me. But yeah, every year I take her to go to a Broadway show. You know, it's the whole culture thing. It's
culture schmulture.
Yeah, yes and no. I normally would agree with that, but I try to instill the whole concept of like the daddy-daughter dates and stuff like that to,
yeah,
she really needs to see what she should expect, and ain't nobody gonna give her that lesson better than me. I don't give a shit what anybody says, and I try to really emphasize that so she has high standards when she gets older. I mean, I don't want her to be a prude, but I want her to be.
Yeah, you do.
I want her to have,
I've got 3
limitations
daughters.
that, like Mullins won't qualify for because he's a little bastard. I don't want her to end up with a Mullins. Let's put it that way. A masshole. But yeah, it's just a matter of guiding them in the right direction, and that's the thing. Every year we do her a Broadway show. She's already seen quite a few of them with me, and her mother gets so pissed. Oh, you have no idea. Why do you take her to all those? You never liked the Broadway shows when you were with me. It's like, you're right, because you always took me to the ones you wanted and the ones I didn't want to see. It's like, who the fuck enjoys things they don't want to go to? It's like
Rent.
Oh God, I hated that freaking show.
No,
hated it.
Isn't that the one with the 525?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, my wife took me to Rent, Cats, all those fun ones that I loved so much.
Yeah, I hated them both.
I would have followed.
And that was my argument. I told her, I was just like, why don't you try one that I want to see, and then we'll meet in the middle.
I would have clawed my ears out with a fork during Rent, and probably threw acid in my eyes, and then I probably would have freaking fallen asleep during Cats.
Yeah, they were not geared towards men at all. But I'm not even gonna lie though. Like taking the Bella to see, like Aladdin and Lion King and Beauty and the Beast and all those Disney remade ones. I'm not even gonna lie. I had fun with her because when I take her, I don't get cheap tickets. I get like we're right fucking there.
I've never been to see anything on the stage that I can remember, and if I did, I probably would have. Yeah.
Oh, for example, when I took Bella to see Lion King, we were literally front row, right on the aisle. And when the whole thing starts, the two main aisles, the casts in the costumes come down the aisle singing the songs. So bird costumes and elephants and this, and they come. You don't even know they're coming until they're right next to you. It's like, oh shit! And like they have props on that play where it like hangs over you, so you're literally just leaning back, like, oh shit, look at that. And Bella actually got stepped on by a couple of the characters.
Don't forget the bird who was flying.
Yep, the birds. Yep, Bella got stepped on by one of the elephants and one of the hyenas. Yeah. Yeah, remember it scared you because they made the character like bite at you because they were like, because they weren't supposed to talk, but they said sorry and they made it bite at you and you got scared.
Okay, Michael Mullins, we are not surprised that you can't sit still for more than 5 minutes. That doesn't
pretty much
surprise us at all. Even if, well, hold on, is that before or after they give you the Adderall? Just not a criticism.
It's not a bad thing though, Mike. Being a hyper kid, that's not a bad thing at all. You just got to learn to channel your focus to keep going.
My friend John was like that. I met him when he was like 13, and he used to flip out all the time. And he they give him the Ritalin, and he was fine. And he was actually like one of us, like just like pretty easy. Well, he was a regular teenager when they gave him the Ritalin. He would calm down, and he'd just like stop wanting to fight everybody. Like seriously, when he didn't have his medicine, he was a dick. He'd like freaking attack us and shit. But I'm not even kidding, dude. He'd freaking come up behind you, kick out the back of your knee, and grab you around the neck and freaking throw you to the ground and start just whomping on you, dude. I'm like, what the?
And he froze.
What? Holy
You're back now.
Michael
you were doing
Mullins.
your demonstration and you froze like in mid-swing.
Awesome.
Michael Mullins, when you get to be our age, you'll wish you had all that energy back.
Exactly.
I'm not even as old as him, and believe me, I can relate. I mean, I barely hit the 40s.
Ugh.
Like a wall.
Yeah, like a big fucking brick wall, and you're going about 400 miles an hour at it.
I'll be back.
With a freight train pushing you, and you're in the front of it.
Gyro toast.
The 40s was a learning experience.
Yes, I'm learning that very quickly.
I thought I could still do everything I did in the. I thought I could do everything I did in the 20s, and I could, but the next morning I really wish I hadn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, when you're in your late teens, early 20s, and you go and party all night, and you could go work out like an asshole all day long, and just go, yeah. Yeah. Now you wake up the next day and you just go, oh. And 3 days later, it starts to wear off, and you go, meh, I can do that again. No. Getting old sucks. Enjoy it while you're young, kid. Get it all out of your system before you hit 30. I'm glad I got most of it out when I was in my mid-20s. I've already been shot and blown up and seen most of the world and taken lives and broken hearts and all that stuff. I did my share. I was good. Don't get me wrong. I still wouldn't mind jumping out of a plane and having my fun again, but not to that level. That may be a late next year adventure. I'm gonna laugh when they're gonna. I know they're gonna do it in civilian. They're gonna be like, "Have you jumped out of a plane before?" Yes. How many jumps do you have in your background? Probably more than you. Well, you did that in the military, right? Yeah. Well, you have to have tandem for this, and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
Well, you have to have X amount of jumps in civilian shoots before you can do it, and blah. It's the law, and it's just like, I know it's coming. I'm like, really? You're gonna fucking tell me how to pull my popsicle? Are you serious? It's not hard. It's a little red fucking thing, and it's open. Ta-da! And if you have the proper chute, it's an altimeter built in, so it automatically pops anyway. So what's the problem? But yeah, I would love to do that.
Hey Phil, do you know how to pack your own chute? Yes.
Only once or 400 times. Do you know how we used to train jumping? No, please tell me. Well, you see, you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and you go run around like an asshole for about an hour and a half. And then when you're tired and hot and sweaty, then you go and put a backpack on, you jump into a plane, and you jump out of the plane. And when you get to the ground, you bunch it all up, carry it to a truck, put another one on, and get in another plane. Rinse and repeat until sundown. Do you know how many jumps you get in that kind of day?
Yeah.
It's like, I've had many of those.
Feels like I probably had more jumps in a day than you've had in a month, you little punk.
Yeah. Oh my God! Literally, and it was bad. I'm not kidding. When we did those, it was just a matter of getting your jump time in. So they would book those every couple of months, and it would. I think they had, because it wouldn't be like one squad. It would be like 7 or 8 of them. So they would have like, those little Piper Cub planes that can hold like 6 people.
Yeah.
And there'd be about 15 of them.
Yep.
So there would literally be a line of these fuckers running the whole time. A fuel truck sitting at the end of the runway, so that way whenever they needed more, they just topped them off. And they would just pull forward. The next 6 guys would get in the plane and off they go. And it was just a daisy chain. It just kept going around and around. And it's just like, how many times can you get your 6-man squad to jump out of a fucking plane? And it became a competition. And then we used to get yelled at. Well, why are you popping your chute at fucking minimum altitude? I don't know.
Get it over with faster.
You're just jumping more. Yeah, that's it. That's the idea. You think I enjoy popping chute at 1,000 feet? It's not really recommended. But when you're a daredevil and you're stupid, and just for the people who don't know, do you know how long it takes for a military chute to open at full speed? About 1,000 feet. That's why you don't open under 1,000. Yep, nope. Many times. I remember that. We'd be just falling, and you could just see people going, fucking, they'd be like, the pop your chute, signal, and we'd just be going right past them. It's like, bye. Watching the altimeter, 1,800, 17, 16, 15. Fuck it. You don't even look at the ground because you don't want to, because it'll not a good thing. And then when you do the hey-ho jumps, those were insane. The highest I ever did was 70,000 feet when we pop shoot.
That's a long trip down.
Yeah, it was about a 15-mile drift when we were done. And that was the whole point of that training.
Right.
Hey, Nathaniel. How you doing?
And if you had a good air current, and then it could carry upwards of 20 miles. And let me tell you, when you're sitting there with an oxygen tank on, freezing your nuts off, drifting for the first 45 minutes,
hey, Phil.
Not exactly something you want to do.
Hey, did you ever get?
And the whole time you're just sitting there pulling your cords, trying to keep on a course.
Did they ever let you wear the flying squirrel suit?
No.
Would you ever do that?
Oh, I would so do the glider suits. Hell yes. Hell yes, I would do the glider suits. Hell yes, I would. I would try it. I was always a daredevil, so you won't see me say no to some crazy shit like that. What? Go to the top of a mountain, jump off it, and try and just glide the whole angle of the mountain all the way down? Fuck yeah, let's go.
Can we kill you, Rex?
One wrong turn and you got a 180-mile-an-hour splat into a cliff. Whatever.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit in my head.
Yep. Let me tell you, I've watched some crazy YouTube videos of those guys who jump mountains, jump the same ones over and over, and you see them weaving in and out of these ravines like, holy shit, close on these things. And they've done it so many times, it's just like, wow, you got balls. Like, even puckered me up watching it.
I think they're Iron Man.
Yeah. And it's just insane, but I was always an adrenaline junkie. Like when bungee jumping first came out, I was like, "Yep, let's do it."
Peanut butter toast, Nathaniel. Peanut butter toast.
That sounds yummy, but it's all the way over there, and I don't want to make it.
Dude, okay. There's not a lot of food here, just because there's not. There's money in the bank. There's just no ride to the store. You know,
that's
the actual grocery store. There's a convenience store at the end of the street, but it's just not the same. So we make do with what we can eat here.
That's how you got to do it, though.
Yeah, but I feel like a teenager eating peanut butter toast for breakfast.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. It's actually really good for you.
I feel like a teenager eating peanut butter toast for breakfast. That's it. That's all I said.
Could be worse. It could be Pop-Tarts.
Hey, you could be English and having toast and beans.
Beans on toast is good. Don't knock it till you try it.
I've never tried it. However, I've got a few English friends that keep insisting that I try it.
I would like you to consider trying something else as well. That the English and Welsh find delectable and irresistible. It's called rarebit.
Okay, what's that?
It's runny cheese on toast.
Interesting.
It's awesome. I promise you will like it. It's like cheese sauce on toast.
Yeah. Interesting. Nate, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just starting. The meds are starting to kick in, so I'm getting a little bit more movement since this morning. And Bella's over there watching her YouTube, doing her thing. And she's begging me to go see Frozen now. Yeah, I thought you wanted to see that with Mommy.
Addams Family.
Oh, now you want to see the Addams Family? Make up your mind.
I don't care which one.
I want to go to the coin show.
No.
Don't I get what I want? It's my money.
No.
Why not?
No.
No.
She doesn't even look away from the phone.
How many times have you had to play I Win?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've lost every one so far.
I think you just did.
Every one so far. That's the rules of being a parent. What are we playing? I win. How do you play? I win. Doesn't matter. I win.
But I have more points than you. So what? I win.
Yep. Ugh.
But
I know you want to go, but we're not going to go to the movies if you're wearing your PJs, number one.
Why not?
Why not? Because you're in your PJs, you dork.
I won't go in my PJs.
You're not going to the movie theater in your PJs.
Okay.
Did you just?
We're not going out in public again with you in your PJs. It's not like the middle of the night and we're running out for last minute.
Did you just win a game of I Win?
It's not like you're going to Walmart, Bella.
I hate that store.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, dude.
I hate that store. I cannot stand it. I would rather shop at Amazon than deal with them.
Online? What?
Yep, and I hate shopping online too.
I love online shopping because there's no other customers to get in my way.
I got 3 customers that get in my way. It's always me, myself, and I arguing with each other.
Unless, of course, you're going for a 2019 fucking reverse-proof ASE. Then there's plenty of customers to get in your way.
Right? No, that's the idea, Nathaniel. It's just easy. Easy. I do have to take Bella to a couple of banks today because she wanted to get a bunch of pennies to go through with me.
Yeah, you guys haven't done pennies in a while.
Yep, we gotta get her some Weedy of the Day videos going again because I know there's been a lot of requests.
Oh.
And she's been slacking lately. But lately she's at that age now where she's just content, leave me alone, I'm watching YouTube. Like it's like pulling teeth to get her to pour at this point. It's like, come on. It's like, you wanted this shit. It cost me $1,000 for you to get all this crap. You do it. Besides, she's got to pour a cupcake so she can give it to her mom for Christmas. She just doesn't know it yet. Since her mom is a pastry chef, kind of makes sense to give her one.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing? I certainly wasn't talking about you.
Nope.
I would never do such a thing.
Nope.
Well, we can't go to the movies with you and your jammies and you blowing your boogers all over the tissues. What's with the cough, kiddo?
Ah, the joys of being a parent.
I'm asking if we are going so I can change.
Bella, that was the intent. I've already had this conversation with you since yesterday.
Okay, I won't know why.
Oh yeah, buddy. You better believe it. That is affirmative. She sounds 10 years old. Just saying.
She got up to get off of the couch and just melted. Like, she starts to get up and it's just like, and it just kind of melts and dribbles off the chair onto the floor.
I can remember doing that kind of stuff when I was a kid.
She's in one of those moods. It's going to be a fun day for her, painful for me. Ugh. But at least I'll be able to get to the coin show and she won't have any choice in the matter.
That's an interesting question, Nathaniel Lee.
Captain Jerk, are you a jerk? Yes or no? The answer is very simple. Very, very simple. He takes pride in that answer.
I answered that question like 2 minutes ago. I think you might have missed it.
No, it just moved now for me. That's how long it's delayed.
You're watching the live comments on StreamYards, not the live comments on YouTube.
I always forget to switch it, and I just don't bother.
I do a pop-out chat.
Typically, that's what I do when I'm on somebody else's stream.
I showed Cajun how to do that.
Yeah. It's so much easier. And it's like 85 seconds faster.
Give or take. Yeah.
Insanity. Well, let's see. I gotta go pick up a box of halves today. I gotta pick up pennies for her. I can't. It sucks. I can't just open the remaining rolls from any of the boxes we have because the holiday being next week, we may not get any for our roll hunts for next week.
Right.
So it's like, fuck, I gotta just like hang on to everything. It sucks. Am I crazy? Yes or no? That's an easy answer. I'm fucking stupid.
Well, you were
Little Miss. I'm in another unicorn outfit.
Well, you were in the Marine Corps, so.
That's right. Oh, that was my grapes. Thank you.
I'm not drunk.
Crush my grapes. I don't want
It's
to
like
make
saying,
wine.
it's like the question, are you drunk? It's like, no, I'm not drunk. I'm Scottish.
Pretty much. Hey, Squirt.
You can sneak these in.
You good? Get it out. Quit your hacking. You done hacking?
That's weird. Do it again.
Did I finally take this shot?
Ah! Trash.
Take those stupid things off. What do you have your headphones on for? I didn't even know you had them on your head.
There you go. There.
You little stink bug.
Threads. Bob.
Huh?
Yeah, on the neck.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I know. What happened to your finger? What you got black on you? Sure.
Or a burn.
Okay.
Are you done inspecting me? Is there more inspecting you need to do? No, we do not have a pencil sharpener, you crazy girl.
Yes, we do. But we lost it. Wow.
Here, pencil sharpener. That's what I would use.
No, Brian is not crazy.
Easy girl.
Am I crazy?
There's your phone.
No.
I don't know. It depends on what the VA says one day to the next. So
Right.
I'd imagine it's probably a good idea to just ignore those people. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Is this the thing that has my voice in it when I was
No.
Nathaniel Lee, I have to say this. I'm medicated for your protection.
How do you know what's on your movie?
You have to go to an app for it.
That's what I'm asking. Oh yeah, I remember.
is it? That's when we were turning on the lights. Give it a minute, kiddo. Here's your giant M&M.
On a present box.
Yes, Bella is very much crazy. That's not enough lights.
Oh, Bella's just young. That's all.
Ooh, pretty.
Can I have my phone, please?
Okay.
Okay, excuse me for a second. Thank you. So, we're looking at a video about 7 years ago. Bella wanted me to go, like, full-on insane asylum Christmas lights, you know, Clark Griswold style.
Ah.
And we were in a condo complex.
Yep.
So all we had was just a little balcony to use.
Yep.
So it'll be kind of hard to see, but...
Oh, yeah.
No, give it a minute. Give it a minute. I went fucking 300 strands strong on that fucking porch.
Wow. Okay.
Every single railing, every single piece of wood, anything I could hang that shit from, there was inflatables on there.
You bought out all the lights in 4 different Walmarts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I killed him on that one. I know you want to drive me insane.
You know, hey Phil, my condo doesn't have a balcony. What the hell?
You know, hey, upgrade. I want to tell you.
Mine doesn't have a patio. I don't even have a private entrance. Damn it. Well, how is that a condo? I don't think it is, but that's what they call it. Same.
Mommy blue milk orange. Oh, detective daddy.
I want to go to movies.
Yeah? I want to go to Quincho.
I want to go movies.
Quincho.
Movies.
Quincho.
Movies.
Quincho.
Movies.
Quincho.
Movies.
Bank.
Movies.
Give me money.
Movies.
Bank.
Bank. Movies.
Quincho.
Movies.
Hey, you agreed at the bank. Woohoo!
Yeah, bank and movies.
Quincho.
No. Movies.
But we got to go to the coin show. We got to find more Benjis.
No.
Yeah, we got to give them away. That's part of the stream.
No.
We got to find more walkers to give those away.
No. Yes. No.
No.
I think, hey, you know, instead of just giving those away, you know, you can start giving away Wheaties too.
You can give away Wheaties. You see, she hangs on to those like her Benjis. Please don't lean. Thank you.
I want to see what movies are out in theater.
And Phil just lost.
Yeah, you know you're going to the
loses,
movie.
and she knows it.
Check in the flash.
Can you please not mess with my phone? I'm tired of fixing it when you mess with it. Please leave it alone. That's why you have the last 3 that I've had.
She hits that mysterious setting that nobody can ever find.
Yeah. To the point where I've had to go to the phone store and go through another phone of the same one to put the language back. Yeah.
Don't fall.
Stop. Stop. You can't do that. Why are you listening to the crap music? Why would you listen to that trash? I mean, music. Turn it down. I can hear it. You can turn it down.
I know.
I'm deaf.
I can hear it, and I'm deaf.
Huh?
I'm turning it the wrong way.
Turn it down. I'll turn it down my way. Throw in air, pull trigger. Bang. Problem solved. I may be broken, but I won't miss.
Yeah. And then what?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why you don't have kids.
Hey, Bill, look around. I don't have kids.
Lucky bastard.
You own a house.
Lucky bastard.
I don't own a house. I would love to own a house.
They
Yeah,
come
it's
with
amazing what'll drive you when you have kids. Why are you showing me two skinky looking girls in skirts? What do I want to see that for?
I'm sorry.
The thong song. Yeah, I really don't want to see that song.
I can't say I've ever wanted to hear that song.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Just to give you hope, Phil, it's now 10 o'clock here and nobody else in the house is up but me still.
I can't wait for her to get to that day, but I doubt it'll ever
Well,
happen.
It comes with its bad side, too.
Yeah. Like, her getting up at 9 is pretty late. Because she's very much an early bird like me. Like, even when she was a baby, she'd be up nice and early, crack of dawn. Leave it alone.
Maybe that means that she'll be a responsible teenager, or at least, up on time.
Well, that's the hopes.
At least she doesn't seem to be corrupt.
It just depends on who she's around.
Depends on what music she listens to, too.
Stop. I can't balance you like that. Thank you.
I think I farted.
Movies. Movies.
Take that. Yeah, it's the dog. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up because clearly she's going to drive me nuts to go to the movies that aren't even open yet.
I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse down road.
At least you're listening to country.
Ride till I can't no more. At down cross town, living like a rock star.
All right, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll see you then, bud. Bye, Bella.
Enjoy the movie.
Bye.
Have a good afternoon.
Frank and beans. Frank and beans.
Don't hurt the daddy.
Okay, you can
Later,
get off
Brian.
now, please.
Later, Insomniac.
You can get off now, please.
No.
Thank you.
Have a better afternoon, Phil. If I were you, I'd get an ice pack.
Oh.
Brand new guitar.
Okay, that'll work too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, guys. I will talk to you later.
All right,
All
guys.
right, have a good one, guys.
Have a good
I'll
afternoon.
see y'all on the next one. Thanks for popping in. Stop. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. See ya.